Hey everybody, welcome back again. Uh, this is the intro because I forgot to do one, but yeah. Um, this is for Pokemon Pokopia. I think I found uh, the thing for Dungeons gonna be in it up to Gen 9 because of something that you'll figure out later if it's even true. I don't know if it's even there or if this is just clickbait. Ooh. Anyways, Playmaster343 for random games. See y'all there. See y'all in a second. Good luck.
Treehouse Live.
Yay!
I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here
Treehouse
with Teresa,
again.
Lindsay,
Hey, yeah.
and Kevin.
Hey.
And
Hi.
today we're going to be playing Pokemon Pokopia, a game
Pokemon.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 system, coming out March 5th. So we have a lot of good stuff in store today. So Teresa, let's take it away.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so Pokemon Pokopia is a 1 to 4 player cozy life simulation game.
If you had friends, I don't.
It has two components that we're going to touch in our little segment today.
Yep.
So we're going to start with the single player area. So this is where everybody will start with at the beginning of the game. And
Focus.
as you can see right
bag.
now, the world is pretty barren. It's kind of dry. There's some greenery. And that's because we've already played a little bit and advanced into the story, yeah.
Mhm.
But the story starts off where you show up in this area or this world, which is
There you go.
pretty desolate.
Maybe this will help with
It
something.
used to be
Thank you,
populated
Charmander.
with Pokemon and humans, but they've all
Lepers.
disappeared.
So
and
maybe
so
held
as you're
items?
rebuilding this world, the Pokemon will start
Can't wait
showing
for
up.
this
So
game.
as you can see, Charmander is here. Bulbasaur is here.
Bulbasaur.
And Squirtle's around.
In the background.
Hiding behind that tree.
Yeah.
Don't
Squirtle!
be shameful.
Oh, you
Oh,
lunch?
what's that?
So
On the berry
cute.
there.
He's eating
Um,
berry.
And as you start the story, the first Pokemon that you'll encounter is Professor Tangrowth. They are essential
Tango.
and a guiding star to the player
Professor.
because they will give you tips on an instruction, not instruction, but more like guidance on whether you're lost, you don't
If
know
there's
what to do
something you don't
next, or
please
if you
don't
have a
hesitate to ask
question
me
about
about it.
a certain something. So
I want to talk
super
about
helpful.
Pokemon.
they're
I want to
very
talk
helpful.
about Pokemon. I want to talk about something
And
else.
as you start through the story too, you'll also be customizing your Ditto character. So we'll go through the menu of what that looks like. But
Yeah.
as you can see, I try to customize my character as close to me as possible.
It looks
Very adorable.
very similar.
I will celebrate that.
The communication wheel. You can access emails and messages by pressing.
So let's go through some of what Ditto can
Down.
do. Because I have at least the 3 Pokemon here, 2 of them were able to give me 2 abilities that I'm able to transform and use. So Water Gun and Leafage. So why don't we show
Water Gun and
how that
Leafage.
works? So with Water Gun, you can see that it has a cross pattern here. So it means that anything within that cross pattern will get watered.
And I love how when you do that, you see Squirtle's shell kind of pop up on your back because you're transforming a little bit into Squirtle when you use that ability.
Yeah. Yeah, so that specific ability, or move,
A
I was
beautiful
able
bed
to
of
learn through
wildflowers. A
Squirtle.
faint, sweet
And
aroma.
I
What's
created
about?
a habitat that I didn't know before. So these
Time.
are made with 4 different flowers that are connected together.
Common.
And you can see also
pretty
that there's
flower bed
6
details,
Pokemon that
November
can
8.
appear in this habitat. So you'll also
1, 2,
see
3,
that
4,
there's
5,
some certain conditions. So for
6.
example, this one has time, and this one also has time as well, which is nighttime. So that means this game does support real-time clock. So whatever is set in your system, that will mirror within the game itself. So if it's nighttime where you're at, then it's going to be nighttime in the game, and that means that you'll have a chance to encounter this specific Pokemon within this habitat that you have created. If the habitat's already inhabited by another Pokemon, that won't count. You'll have to create a new one
So
instead.
it's always good to create multiple.
Correct.
What's great too is that you don't have to create the same habitat over and over again. There are different ones you can create. So different things of grass, flowers.
You can harvest
trees,
these spicy
and a
carrots by
combination of the
pulling
above.
up their
And other
leaves and
things
store
as
some
well. Yeah,
PP
it's
when
definitely fun to
used.
experiment and find out kind of what you can make. So, for example, here you've created a shaded grass, tree shaded grass habitat, And that'll actually have a different set of Pokemon show up than the one that we just created.
Yep.
So
Correct.
Should have
it's always
told
fun to
Russ
see
that
who
stay
shows up
cool
at
even in
which
the
habitat.
mid-sun.
Yeah, I find it when I was playing this.
I can't wait for this game, bro.
Always. Found a new one? Great.
I
Let me
might
see if I can
stream
create
it
3 more.
if
All right, and I saw that you use
people
the
wanna
leaf
see
age
it,
too,
but-
which is
Oh,
great,
yeah, I
to
see
be able
that.
to move to build habitats and do other things.
I did.
Now, as you're
Tango.
using these abilities too, you're using
Portal.
that blue bar, which is power points or PP, which, by the way, you're running a little low on, so you might want to eat a berry.
Yeah.
You might
So
want to eat
in
the
order
berry.
to replenish power points
Headbutt.
PP, as Lindsay had
We
mentioned,
can headbutt?
all of Ditto's moves will use those.
So,
Will use
headbutt,
power points as
fly.
you use them. So you want to eat food in order to replenish. So we happen to have some berries on this tree.
Something
So I'll
smash?
go ahead and pick them up. And then I'm going to open up the inventory. And you can see
Ulti
in
Star.
this inventory, there's that kind of purple overlay that looks like it
Info.
has arms. So that happens to be Ditto. All the inventory is housed inside of Ditto, which is really funny. They're a transformed Pokemon after all. So we're going to eat some
Inform.
food. And
Aw.
as you can see, that blue bar is replenished. So very handy.
This game has so many of those little details that just are so much fun to find too.
So it's
Uh-huh,
just all
for
inside
sure.
of Ditto.
Definitely like
We're,
Kevin said
we're
as
inside
well,
of
yeah.
Ditto.
And since we're here, let's talk about another
about what?
activity that you can do, which is crafting. So crafting
Ooh.
is done through the workbench.
Favorite. I
We
saw
have one
that.
placed here, but you will be able to craft more,
Favorite,
so then you can place them
details,
around the
type,
world. And you can see right now that we have pretty
relaxation.
limited amount of items that we can create. But they're sorted. They can be sorted through
Furniture,
categories.
outdoor
You
utilities.
can favorite a specific
Right on.
item to craft, and then you
Right
can
on.
just go to your favorites tab.
Favorites.
You can sort them in different ways.
Type,
Um,
usage.
And then towards
AZ.
the right, let's just say that I want to
AZ.
craft this campfire. On the right side, you'll see underneath the
Relaxation.
label, there's nothing in your inventory. And it has a relaxation kind of category, which we'll talk about a little bit later.
Yep.
And then also
Mm.
the items that you need in order to craft it. So owned, which is how many I have in my inventory, and needed.
Owned.
And then my
Needed.
favorite is that as long as you have enough items to craft it, you can create multiples. Not once.
See,
Super
I have
handy.
a lot of sturdy sticks.
And the items you craft can also be used to make habitats.
Make lots of
so It's
items,
not just
1 of
limited
5.
to like the patches of grass and trees. It's also stuff that you make.
Correct. Ooh,
Oh.
Looks like
Oh.
we've got a
Oh.
visitor there.
wrestling.
Is
Let's
it?
inspect it.
Who could it be?
So, Pikachu! Raichu!
All right.
Hey, Scyther.
Should have
One of
known.
my favorites.
Sorry,
So,
but I'll have to wait. I
Pokemon
gotta get my
Pokopia,
100
If you've never
tools in.
played a Pokemon game in the series before and don't really know much about Pokemon, this is a great entry into the franchise. The game will go through as you befriend more Pokemon. They'll
bug
give
flying
you
type,
little kind of
height,
entries
weight.
like this one here that will describe
What's
what
that?
the Pokemon is, what
Friendship,
type they
I'm
are,
probably.
the
Oh,
habitats
which is
that
fine.
they like, time and weather. So we had talked about how time is tied to the real-time clock of the system.
Yeah,
Weather is specifically within the game, not in the real world. So
that makes
this
sense.
kind of shows up randomly throughout the game. But it will be a factor in terms of how you encounter the certain Pokemon as well. And the last but not least, specialties,
Ooh,
ideal habitat, and favorites, which we'll talk
Chop,
about here in a
bright,
little bit.
lots of
Um,
favorites. Okay. Message from,
Okay, I got the
from your
list up to
Pokedex.
see-
You've earned a race.
And
Let's
as you
see.
play through the game, these different things that you keep doing, you'll keep getting rewarded, which is so satisfying in this game. And we happen to get a recipe
Storage
for a
box.
storage box.
Which is
Or
really
chest.
great and very handy.
They'll come in handy later for sure.
I was asleep for so long,
So
my
Scyther
moves.
had like a little bit of a request for us here.
That's
Dirty
right.
sticks.
I kind of rushed through it really quickly, but we might encounter another one here later. But whenever Pokemon have
Thanks,
like,
pal.
a permanent kind of bubble over their heads, you definitely want to prioritize those because that can potentially not only progress through the story, but also give you something that you might need
So
that
that's
you don't
also
currently
Ditto.
have in order to progress, or even to create something.
I mean, yeah, translation.
So for
I
here,
can see that.
Scyther's going to teach cut.
You used transform.
It's a very, very handy move.
Oh! Scyther. Scyther, Scyther. You learned cut.
Okay. Now let's test Teresa's luck here in a minute.
You can use that move to chop
What
up
luck?
stuff.
What are you talking about?
This move lets you slice
What are
through
you
things that
talking
aren't too
I know
hard.
you're gonna have to use cut to get some items here. I'm just curious to see.
Yeah, so cut is very useful in terms of not only breaking through things to get material, like
Hi,
D is
Squirtle.
alluding to. I want to.
Whoa, look at that on the greenery.
So as you're rebuilding this world, you'll see the Pokemon kind of react to what you're creating. So yeah, even though I've created this grass environment, I actually want to cut this grass because this is a way that I'm able to
Wow.
get certain materials. So here's the leaf. I
Ooh.
showed about picking each item one at a time, but Ditto is also able to pick up multiple items at
Kirby.
once by inhaling. So if I hold the Y button, I'm able to actually suck up everything.
Look at his mouth.
Which, if you're like me, you like to collect all the things. Like, it comes in really, really handy.
I use that move on pizza all the time.
So we talked about building habitats, but another thing that you can build is using these building kits, which you'll get through the Pokemon Center PC, which we'll show here in a little bit. But I'm going to place this
Visual.
building kit here. And so
Timber.
to
Talk
build
to the
these building
Pokemon
kits, you'll
to
interact
build
with
it.
this box that's right here in front, but you'll also need the help of certain Pokemon in order to build it. What's important, though, about why Timber is being called out is because they have a specialty called Build. And that is important in order to actually interact and
You can get a
complete these building
Pokemon, place a
projects.
bed into Citrus
So
to make this
when you
bedroom.
interact with that box in front, the building kit will tell you what material you need and also what Pokemon you need. Okay, so it shows we need 3, and underneath that it shows how many I have in the inventory my inventory, and I happen to have everything. So I can either put each one individually, put the full stack, or press plus to just put everything in at once. And
Make
then I
request to
need
all.
specifically Timber and Charmander to help build this. So
Charmander.
let's go talk to them. Okay, so Charmander's right here. Sorry, Bulbasaur. I know you want to greet me, but gotta focus.
You're gonna have to wait.
As you're comfortable
So
level,
when you
follow me.
talk
Look at
to
this.
a Pokemon, there's this option called Follow Me, which will have the Pokemon follow you for an activity. Say you want to go on an adventure with them, or you want them to do something specific for you.
This'll help.
Come back to Scyther here in a
Just
second.
a moment, yeah.
Finger.
And then we need
Timber.
Timber.
What's that?
So another way that you
Oh,
can
hi,
have
hi.
Pokemon follow you
Sparkles.
is that if you press up on the plus control pad, I'm playing here with the Nintendo
control.
Switch 2 Pro controller, Ditto will do this emote, and
confident
that will
yes.
have the Pokemon follow you. So right now I have 2, but you can have up to 5 Pokemon max follow you
I'm
at
into
any point in
6.
time.
So pressing up, like Teresa said, is really handy. So you can just walk up to multiple Pokemon and use that ability to call everyone to you.
That's right. All right, so we're going to start building this leaf den. And it does also
Don't be doing that.
use
407.
real-time clock. So in about 15 minutes, this building
Girl.
will be built. Not all buildings will take that amount of time, so just to be aware of that. But yeah,
You can clear that out.
Yoink.
There we go.
now we have this pass, so we don't have to go around. But I do want to talk to Scyther
Scyther.
here. Please, sir.
This'll help. Hey, no,
Okay.
thanks again. This time, can you bring me 1 log? Oh, be
So
worth it.
it'll
Trust
be
me.
worth trust it me. Okay,
No.
here we go. So with the small logs that we just picked up, we can give these to
Can't wait
Scyther.
for this game.
And Scyther has a specialty.
Bang!
Besides the cut ability that we've learned from Scyther,
You completed a
we're
Scyther's
able
request.
to also give them the log in order to create lumber. And lumber is another great material for you to use in terms of crafting. So we'll definitely want to pick that up here in a second because we want to show how to create certain things.
Get those
Adventure
Pokeballs
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
and
But before we
sparkles.
do, I want to go here.
Yes.
Lindsay had mentioned about not just natural environments for habitats, but there's also habitats that you can create with things that you've crafted. So
I can't wait for this
you can
game.
find habitats through discovery as you progress through the story, but there will also be these little shiny environments in the world And as you inspect them,
Darn, trace of Pokemon.
these Pokemon traces, you'll automatically log information regarding the Pokemon that might have a chance to appear there, as well as the habitat that is needed in order to get them to appear there. So,
Exercise the rest of your place.
I'm not able to create a punching bag, but I happen to have one right here. So even though it's here in the environment, I can always pick it up and relocate it.
Book?
So things
Why is that
don't
book glowing?
necessarily need to be where they're at. You can
Why is the
choose
book
to
glowing?
decorate anything
What's that?
or decorate things to the way that you like.
Yeah, you can customize this world just the way you want it. For
Oh,
instance,
God, I
I would
don't
be
like that.
watering all of this dry ground, making it look a lot nicer.
All right.
We got that set up. Perfect.
And while we're here, I do
PC.
want to go through a couple of other menus that you'll regularly interact in your as you're playing. So
Yes,
by pressing
please.
the plus button, you'll see your Pokédex. So as I'd mentioned, as you interact or befriend or scan information about Pokemon, they'll
Sorry,
show
trying
up
to-
here. So Hitmonchan, we have that information stored because we scanned that Pokemon trace or inspected it. But they're grayed out because we haven't befriended them yet.
How many
Squirtle
Pokemon are there?
is colored in because they're in the world. We befriended them. So actually, let's go back
Prey.
to Scyther again because we were talking about their
Bug.
specialty here, Chop. So
Chop.
Chop again, because as we give
Small logs
them
into
small
lumber.
logs, they're able to transform it into or cut them into lumber, which is another material you can use for crafting. And every Pokemon will have different specialties, so it's really important for you to befriend more Pokemon
I
to
wanna
really
befriend all of
leverage
them.
and collaborate with them to build and to do
all-
different things
all
in
of
the
them.
world. You also have a habitat dex, so more things to collect.
This comes in handy if you're like me and you don't have the best memory, but you keep discovering new habitats.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
sometimes these will also
That's
include,
good.
the Pokemon that are in the habitats or ones that you might have discovered the traces of. And they'll tell you kind of how to make it as well, which is great.
Yep. So just
That's
again, here as an
helpful.
example, you open up the habitat dex. You can see the items and the number of items you need in order to create that. So really, really helpful, especially if you're wanting to recreate that habitat in, say, another area. And then here, this is where the Pokemon requests will get logged. So as you start
Ooh.
getting even more, you can always check back
Request.
here to see,
So,
what
To start
you
is
need
the
to
Withered
accomplish,
Wasteland.
because maybe there's a lot to do. There
356 when
certainly
we're
is a lot to do.
recording
Yes.
this, but it's not.
And then here's the Pokemon Center, which some people may recognize. It's looking a little bit rough right now,
A little bleak,
but there is
a
this
little
PC.
rumble. Withered
And
Wasteland.
so in the PC, there's
Offline.
a bunch of different menus that you'll see.
Coins.
There's challenges, which are everyday tasks that you'll do as you
Shop!
play. There's a
Yeah.
shop,
Let's get a shot.
link play, which is tied to multiplayer. But I want to talk about
Don't
the
have any
environment
friends.
level. So by
Get
pressing the
items.
minus button, you're able to see the environment level and the comfort level
Iffy.
of each Pokemon.
Iffy.
So as
Average.
you improve the environment, that will
Nice!
increase. But you also see here that Scyther is iffy. That's their comfort
Hmm.
level. But Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Timber are average.
And
Charmander's
Charmander's doing
nice.
great.
Nice.
I have no home, but that's okay. I want to
Oh.
prioritize my friends.
Friends
Okay,
first.
someday.
I'll come back to me
Someday.
later. So we can go talk to Scyther and then see how we can improve their comfort level.
No.
And so there's different ways that you can do it. You can go talk to
Oh,
them.
look at Bulbasaur sleeping.
I was gonna say, I think you had some lumber waiting. You
Yes,
did.
we had to complete that Pokemon request first. But
If you want
as
more lumber, just come
Scyther
and find me.
mentioned, you could use the lumber to create other things. So we're going to talk to them again. And you're going to see this option,
Oh, your
how's your
comfort-
comfort level?
Follow
So they'll
me.
tell
follow
you,
me, look at
oh, I
this."
want something. So in this particular instance, they want a decoration to put in their habitat to improve their comfort level. Unfortunately, there isn't anything that I
kinda
can
iffy.
craft right now that's a decoration, so
Here, I want to
maybe
give you something to
we'll
show
have to
you
come
my
back
thing.
Oh
to
my
it
heart.
later.
So those
Your
flowers are
bags.
shaking back
Let's
there. Can
see.
we check that out?
Let's find out.
Oh. Who's that Pokemon? Pidgey.
Oh, Pidgey.
All right.
It's my buddy.
Pidgey. I see that.
Hey.
Look at. Huh?
Almost thought you were a human.
Pidgey's so cute.
Register it.
All right.
Very
And Pidgey has
docile.
a pretty interesting ability too, if I recall.
They do. They have an interesting specialty, which I
We'll-
want to show later.
we'll get back
Just
to it,
because we don't quite have the item in order
What?
to showcase it just yet.
Why?
But let's see. What else can we do in the meantime? We've crafted. We've shown.
Well, we've
Oh,
crafted,
yeah.
but we haven't really made a whole lot with crafting.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's a good part. We haven't made any furniture, have we?
Oh, yeah.
Probably should make some.
No,
of that.
first.
True, we just got all that lumber. We should use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
why don't
we
craft
got a
some
lot.
stuff? Yeah. Lily, you want to
can
talk
store
about the
items.
storage box?
Absolutely. So this is actually one of my
chest.
favorite items because
Minecraft
I like to
chest.
collect all the things. If you make a storage box and you put it directly next to that crafting table, the crafting table will actually pull directly from that inventory rather than from yours. So if, for example, you decide to put a log or two in there, or whichever you'd like, then instead of pulling from Ditto's stomach, you can actually craft
Bleh.
using that storage box itself. So little pro tip for y'all.
That's
Very handy.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you have way too much stuff in your inventory, you can pop it in that storage box and stop worrying about
It's the story of my life.
it.
So can you surround
And
it?
as you go adventuring around, you will get a lot of stuff to collect, and your inventory will be full at times. So it's really, really beneficial to create multiple storage boxes.
So can you make
And as you can see at
storage
the
box
top
and
right, we just
surround it?
completed a challenge.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Plant vegetable seeds.
Found a Hitmonchan.
And wire them to grow vegetable crops?
They're working out really hard.
I respect it.
Oh,
All right.
oh, hey, want to join for some training? Actually, hold up.
Joining them for some training.
That looks like you guys
More
are hitting it off.
breaks. Details.
Oh,
Punch
boy,
in.
the puns.
What's that shiny?
All right, so probably mentioned it, but if you see a Pokemon that has a bubble on top of them, just prioritize it because again, it might be something that you need that you don't have just yet. So
In this
here,
case,
they want stones.
Stone?
Oh, that's right. I dropped the stones in the
you did.
in the
Luckily,
storage
luckily
box.
there's
Hold
some
on.
right in the environment.
I can fix this,
There we
guys.
go.
Hold on.
There's two right there.
The other stone.
I found them.
I was like,
Got
I
you
thought did two.
something.
Hold on.
In-
I got
in
you
environment,
your
can't
shit
provide.
stone.
Just save
I
those
big
other two
brained
for
it
later.
and it failed
Okay.
me.
There's that.
There's no failure here. You still managed it.
My
You got this. You got
We
this.
persevere.
Friendship. Oh,
Okay. So here we're gonna
You
go.
use transform.
transform,
yeah, now it's punch.
what is one of my favorite moves.
Rock smash.
Rock smash.
I knew there was rock smash.
Rock Smash is a fun one. They're all of
They're
Ditto's
great.
abilities
They're
are
all
great.
They really are.
And we actually mentioned shaping your environment. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a big fan of the environment sticking out into the walkway there. So you can actually use Rock Smash
Yep.
to shape
Get
it to
it!
your desire. And as you can see, the terrain there is just kind of sitting there. It doesn't really get destroyed per se. So you can actually use that later if you decide
Brick
to
border
build your
line.
way up a cliff or just go and make your own sort of environment area.
You can even build a house out of it.
You can actually, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's pretty
Huh.
great because it just feels very satisfying, rewarding that you're not losing anything. You're
Ow.
just being able to repurpose that material.
Repurpose.
Yo,
reshape.
yo, what's
Relocate.
up?
Yeah.
The bar.
And one thing you just saw there a moment ago was, and right now, is Teresa's actually aiming up and down while using Rock Smash. So you can not just do it using forward, you can aim and go in different directions, which is really, really great.
Yeah, so by aiming, I'm using the right control stick, which adjusts the camera, and that's how I'm able to be able to break those certain
Mhm.
blocks.
Nice rock pile. Hey, dude, great timing.
Sometimes you want to aim up just a little bit to get to those higher.
Check
Oh,
out
I got
this
ahead.
rock pile.
I already smashed
What
it.
rock pile?
By looking up and looking down. Well, we already did that, but it's all good.
It's nice to have that reminder, though.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you already do it? Well, nice work there.
Called you on it. I love it.
Okay, so do that.
Eager little Ditto, huh?
I mean, wouldn't you use Rock Smash that way, too?
Oh, that's true.
All right.
You completed their requests.
You just see me punching a mountain all day.
Boop, boop,
All
boop,
right.
We're
boop.
almost done building that.
We
roof
are,
garden.
but I think so. We were talking about Pidgey, so why don't we
Yeah.
That-
go ahead and
that-
try to look for that item that
Pidgey.
That I was been
really
talking about
wanna
earlier.
show.
Yeah.
And there's that terrain you used earlier.
Yep. And it fits
Oh.
perfectly in there.
Smash,
Smash
smash,
it.
smash!
Smash it!
Ditto smash!
One thing that you want to be careful about too is when you're using Rock Smash, you'll notice it does drain your power points or PP pretty quickly. Are you just gonna
PP.
leave that one floating up there, T?
Fine. I'll break it.
I
You're
can't
just
help
gonna
myself.
leave that up there?
All right. Oh. Should have probably talked to Hitmonchan here first.
It's okay.
I think there's something, but I can't climb
Sorry,
up.
I
You're
got
always
ahead of
getting ahead of
myself.
Hitmonchan.
Nothing wrong with
Again,
that.
But I am
it's Rock
going-
Smash. It's hard not to get ahead of yourself with that.
Yeah.
True.
But as we kind of talked about, we can repurpose the material in order for us to get to a point, even if we can't get there before. So we're gonna grab this item here specifically. It is a dowsing machine. And a dowsing machine plays off really greatly with the specialty search, which
Ooh, that's gonna be
we're gonna go
good.
talk to
Try
Pidgey
talking
in
to
order
Pokemon with
highlight it.
the
But first,
search special
definitely
while
wanna
you're
finish this
holding the
Pokemon request.
dowsing
Gotta sate
machine.
Hitmonchan's curiosity.
Huh,
Sure
that's
did.
actually useful. But I got a feeling you have no problem.
Alright.
You
You
complete
saw that little
Hitmonchan's
heart
request.
and arrow, so that's another kind of icon to showcase that the comfort level of a Pokemon has increased. So just quickly, I want to go back here to the Pokemon Center PC to show that
I want to
as we were
explore.
interacting with the Pokemon, their comfort level was going up. So
Good stuff.
Shop. Go to the
Alright,
shop.
back
I want you to go
to
shop.
Pidgey.
Pidgey.
Where are they?
Oh, up
they're
there.
on that
Oh,
way.
there
Okay,
you are.
okay.
There's the PG.
hi.
What's that?
Oh, they're sleeping. I'm gonna have to interrupt that nap. All right. So I'm gonna have Pidgey follow me first, and then I'm going to equip the dowsing machine through the menu,
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna press the A button. So this now allows the Pokemon. Oh, they're going up there. Oh, that's really high.
Bye, Pidgey.
Let's try a different area.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Maybe over here?
No, they're really wanting to go up there.
Oh, that's okay. At least
you
we
can
know
look
it's up
around.
in that direction.
Yeah. So
Oh,
as
there
you can
comes down.
see,
Is that rock sweating?
it is.
About time you
Okay,
mentioned something
so
about it.
As Dee mentioned, Pidgey is kind of showing that we need to go in the direction of where they're pointing at in order to go to specifically something that's being hidden within the terrain.
And it looks like they're
I
trying to
bet
fix
you
a little
I-
bit more.
Yeah, so it's a little bit higher. I don't want to go too
Yeah, you don't
far.
wanna go too high up.
Just because I don't want to ruin the
Mhm.
surprise for everybody at home to kind of see what they're looking for. But I will say that this
No!
is a great. There are a lot of collectibles in this game, and you might have seen that I was dodging quite a few of them in the environment because again, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's for you to uncover as you're playing.
Yeah, it's really fun.
But this is a great way for you to quickly or to find more
God dang it.
collectibles in an easy way. So you really want to leverage the
Hey, the
the
Lufthan's
search
finally done.
ability, specialty alongside the dowsing machine in order to find those a little bit quicker.
It's also nice to spend a little bit of quality time with different Pokemon.
That is true.
Absolutely.
But since we just got a notification that the leaf den is done,
You
I'm
go
going to
Yep.
Ways.
part ways with Pidgey. So I
See you later,
pressed and
buddy.
held up up on the
What's
pulse
that?
control pad to get that done. We're gonna go
was
talk
that?
to Timber here.
All right. Ta-da! Looks
The
like
Lufthan is complete. Thanks to the Pokemon who helped you.
built
Now it's
a leaf den.
comfy
Let's go
place
take a
to
look
live.
inside.
Yeah.
First gotta
But
run.
you
Let's
know
go
what? A house
complete
is
this Pokemon
ready to live.
request really quickly. But
Furniture.
Timber is essentially saying that in order for a home to be or a building to be complete, you need to put furniture in it. At the very least, 3
Furniture.
items. So we're just gonna go inside. You know what? Since Charmander is here,
Place 3 different
them with
furniture
me.
on,
Let's go
and I'll
inspect
be
it.
ready for a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh! Ooh, that
It
sound.
looks fantastic.
so it's pretty small.
Nice and homey.
It's pretty small. But we're gonna go ahead and decorate it with the items that we crafted just earlier. So we're gonna put that table,
Blah.
chair, put this bed here.
Bleh.
And
Completed it.
boom,
But I
3
am
pieces of
also
furniture.
going to add this campfire. And don't worry about everything being, built with leaves and sticks. I want to show Charmander's burn specialty.
Burn, baby,
So
burn.
whenever they're following you and they're near an item that might be burnable, they're able to light it. So, for example, this campfire. And even though you've encountered or befriended this Pokemon through their natural habitat or the habitat that they preferred, you can always relocate them into a different area. So, for example, by talking to Charmander
Full speed
here,
ahead.
you
Let's
have
split
this
up.
option
Look at this
here
one
that
moves
says
in.
want to move in.
You sure can.
And so now this is Charmander's new.
Faster if
Oh,
they're
wow.
living in a
Yeah,
house
great.
that you
And
live
if we
for
go
them.
back into the Pokédex too,
So can you just keep swapping?
you can kind of see here ideal habitat warm. So say that outside it can get a little bit drafty, maybe sometimes wet because of the rain. So maybe you do want to put certain Pokemon like Charmander into a home where they can be protected and a little bit cozier. So
No.
already made
Very
themselves look
cozy.
cozy. Look at that.
There's
Taking
a bed
nap
right
on the
there, Charmander.
All right. Hey, you don't choose where you want to
It's
take
been
a
a
nap,
long
okay?
day
That's
for
true.
Let them
That's
be who they want to be. Let them sleep where they want to sleep.
Love it.
Who among us
fine.
hasn't fallen asleep on the couch instead of going to bed?
Oh,
True.
they're outside here. Okay.
Listen, now
Maybe
you can
woke
live
him
in
up
the
from
south.
napping too.
It's because I forgot to dismiss them.
Oh,
there
that's
you
right.
That's okay. I'm sure they appreciate that house, especially if it starts to rain.
Okay.
go. All right. I think that about covers for the single player experience.
Single player.
But we're gonna
The
set up
multiplayer
now
now.
for the other part, which is the multiplayer mode of the game.
I look forward to it.
We're really excited to show a little bit of that because it is one of the multiplayer modes in the game. So we're just gonna set it up. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, welcome
And they're
back.
back.
We just finished setting it up, so hopefully it was really quick on your side. But yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, so this is one of the multiplayer modes that you'll be able to interact in the full game.
So this
is
isn't
Pallet
going to
Town.
affect me since I have no
So
friends
what
or
you're
family.
about to see has been built specifically, especially
is
for
actually
this
sad.
segment. So you'll start seeing
Anyways,
things that
not
might
representative
not be in
for
your
actual gameplay.
specific town, but also certain things that have been set here are not going to be indicative of what the full game is going to be experienced. But we just wanted to give a shout out on that just because of what we're gonna start showing here. So anyway, we got starting from the left, Kevin, myself,
Hi, Kevin.
Demetrius,
I do
and Lindsay.
Demetrius and Lucy.
All right, and this is Pallet Town, which
Pallet
up to
Town.
4 players can play local wireless or online. We're playing in local wireless today. But also up to 2 players can play in game share. So even though this is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, only the Nintendo Switch 2 system can do the game share feature. But
Nice to meet you.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system can share with either a Nintendo Switch 2 system or a Nintendo Switch system. So those players can kind of give a try to see what the game is all about. And it's specifically for this area.
Yes,
so
but can you
this is
keep
my Pallet Town.
all the
And
stuff?
so it's a little bit populated right now. So we're going to kind of go off in our different directions. If you guys want to start creating some habitats with your abilities.
Yes,
moves,
but can you
I'm
keep
gonna
all the stuff
access,
from other
this.
people's
So any
islands
item that
or
has
other
a
people's
mirror will allow
worlds?
you to change the appearance. So we talked about it in the single player portion of the segment that when you first start the game, you'll be able to customize. So this is kind of very similar to that menu. So you can see you could change hairstyle. You could change the color of your hair. I'm gonna go with blue.
Ooh, hair.
I keep the outfit. Change my top to pink.
Top to
Pink is
pink.
close to jeans. I'm gonna go with the pink hat. Maybe a black back. Bright blue. Yeah, that's cute. And some bright blue shoes. That looks good.
Bright blue shoes.
I like that. Cool. I will transform. And there we go.
Someone created a new habitat.
That's great. So here's a workbench. I'm actually gonna grab it.
Someone
quickly
created a
and
new habitat.
relocate it. Maybe I might need it for later. I'm also gonna start cutting some grass here. Maybe get some material that we don't have right now. And as we talked about before, in order to get, say, certain material, you could also use Ditto's abilities.
Someone
not
created
just
a
for
new
creating
habitat.
habitats.
You restored a tall grass habitat.
So we hadn't encountered this specific habitat before, so that's why we're seeing it again in this mode. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut. So I
Yes,
can get
but can you keep all the stuff from the
some more
other
leaves.
players'
Might be helpful. Oh,
island?
there's something shaking over here. We'll go inspect it.
All right.
T, should I go ahead and start putting some materials in the Pokemon Center for you, or?
Oh, yeah, let me go over there really quickly just to kind of highlight that Pokemon Center. So in this pallet town, again, this is on my system, so I've invited the other players to come and build on my town. Very expressing it's my town. So anything that they build is going to be on my system.
You're
but
welcome.
if they're wanting, I'm wanting to build the other players' towns, I have to go over to their town, which will look completely different from mine. So you'll see that the Pokemon Center has a little kind of building kit area to interact with. And as you can see that it takes a certain amount of material. Again, this is not indicative of what the final game will look like. It's just especially for this segment because we want to show how it transforms and what the Pokemon Center looks like when it's built. So I happen to have all the material, but I'm missing a Pokemon that has the build specialty. And we need Scyther as well. So let's see if we can...
Scyther's right by me.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to finish building this habitat here because I know from the previous, for the single-player game, Timber was able to appear in this kind of habitat, so we're going to try for it again and be hopeful that they appear.
This place looks really comfy.
And again, because this is my save file or save data, I have to interact with the Pokemon in order for the other players to be able to collaborate together with them too.
Details, normal flying.
That's okay. We can do some teamwork.
Yeah.
Someone created a new habitat.
You guys have created
saw
all
that.
these habitats, and I'm like, I have to inspect and talk to everybody. Look at all these
Bo?
friends.
You're popular.
Magby!
We
Bo.
can't help it. It's
Boat
fun.
port.
Ooh, which reminds me. Did we create over here?
All right, here's Magby. All right, interact with maybe one more.
You're friends with Magby. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Charmander.
Charmander.
Oh, good. We may need them for later.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Go here. Here. All right.
Charmander.
All right, let's see if maybe that rock, shaded rock grass area.
It's
I
shaking.
built that
Look
up.
at this. Come on. Pokemon with build specialty. Come on. Woo!
Maybe.
Good job.
My chop, my choke. You can lift heavy things.
Actually, I think there's a Makuhita here that pretty sure
Perfect.
that
Build
I
and
The
gas.
shop also has the build specialty, so I'm gonna have them follow me.
Put those muscles to work.
Yeah, and hopefully Scyther. I know you're having a conversation with Charmander right now, but
Bellsprout.
really need you, buddy.
Maku,
go here.
Maku,
And there we go. So since they've
Makita.
all been highlighted, I'm gonna go ahead and have them start rebuilding the Pokemon Center.
Beep, beep, beep. 4:59 an hour.
All right, so as you can see, it's going to be very relatively quickly for this Pokemon
Oh.
Center to be rebuilt. Again, it's not indicative of what is going to be in the full game, but we really want to showcase what it will look like. once
Okay,
it's
we get
completed,
it. You
'cause
made
it
a
is really cool.
superpower.
Hey, I was creating a habitat with that.
There's actually one over here too, though.
Oh, is there? Okay. Okay.
All right, we'll be right back to
Promise,
check that
thank
out. But I do want to show some other moves that Ditto can do that we weren't able to do or show in the single player gameplay. So here's Rototiller. With Rototiller, you're able to till the soil.
Diggersby?
That's really perfect for growing crops.
Yeah, that's
another
Diggersby.
really cool ability that Rototiller can do is if you highlight a plant or even a flower or a vegetable, you're able to relocate something
They're
that
actually
maybe
ready
you
to
planted
harvest.
it in
They're
an
small, but
area
they're
that you didn't
nutritious.
quite want to, or maybe you wanted to relocate that flower
It's
to,
been
I don't
rebuilt.
know,
The Pokemon Center's done.
maybe decorate it somewhere else, or maybe even to create a flower habitat like this one. So really cool feature with the rototiller.
There's so many Pokemon now.
There are. And so many friends. All right, so the Pokemon
many
Center is
friends.
rebuilt. It's done. We're gonna go talk to Machop to complete it.
And I think you said this, but that is much faster than it normally is in the game. So
Yes. Look at that.
Much faster.
Good as new.
Yes.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
You can go inside, but
You
you
can
know,
fall-
just for the sake of surprise it,
Uncover
for when the game
TP
comes
at the
out, we're gonna
village.
leave that for you to uncover when the game comes out.
No!
So I'm gonna go over here and
Hey, doll.
look, this area looks like it could be rebuilt. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's set a challenge here. In about 10 minutes, let's see what we can do with this space. I'm gonna put the workbench here
Oh,
for
thank
you
you.
guys to kind of start. Kind of working through. I'll go out and see if I can find some items that we can use to decorate it.
Ooh,
so I'll be right back.
table?
In the meantime, I want
I
to
saw that
showcase some
shiny.
other abilities that Ditto has. So they're not in the wheel or in the move
Cut,
wheel here,
block,
but
smash.
Ditto can transform into a Lapras when in water and be able to navigate
Surf.
across large bodies of water. Really, really handy for when you're wanting to get from point A to point B. This is an
What
ability that
happened?
you'll be able to get as you play through the game.
What's all this?
So you can kind of see this area here that's been especially built for the segment.
This
So we had talked about
Audino.
building through building kits, but you're also able to build block by block and really develop the area how you really
Arcanine.
want it to look like.
S-
And so as long as the
SP?
building has 4 walls and is like at least 2 blocks in height, that is considered a building. But you can get pretty tall buildings if you want to. And you can see also that there's these lampposts and also these electricity poles. So there is
Hello.
electricity in the game, and it's all
With
being generated by
Umbreon.
those windmills. So
No,
there's
not
some really
Umbreon,
interesting things that you can do to light up your area because there might be
forgot
some
what it's
items
called.
that will require electricity. So you can kind of see here different things that you can do with your
No,
world.
not
There's
Tyranitar.
that
Dragon
upward
Knight.
staircase and this little garden. And here's some 2 houses here that are
Empty.
built from building kits. So we're gonna go into this one and see how you can decorate the inside to really however you want. So you can see here there's some really cute Pokemon plush toys and also some really comfortable looking themed items.
I want that Dragonite stuffy in real life.
seriously.
Yeah,
It's
so,
huge.
so cute. And as I mentioned with electricity, you could turn on and off lamps. There might be some other things that run through electricity, so
Does
really
the time
fun
actually tell
items
the
for you to
time?
discover.
Probably
And
not.
who knows, maybe you'll be able to craft them too in the full game. And also, I really like the stage. You can also rock out,
Get
maybe
on.
build a concert with your friends. Like Emo, thank you for
Favorites.
coming.
Emotes.
And speaking of emotes, so I can interact with the emote wheel here by pressing down on the plus control pad. But in addition, if I press the plus button, and you can see all the different emotes. But there's also preset messages that you can use in order
Aw.
to communicate
mean,
with friends.
That's good.
But if you
Family
have a
friendly.
Nintendo Switch Online account and you have game chat, you're also able to communicate with your friends as you're playing as well. So definitely a lot of different ways for you to communicate with people in order to, you know, really get the most out of interacting and communicating and
Palmy's
really
house.
building a community, not only just inside the game
Arcanine's house. Wait, Palmy.
with the Pokemon, but also with your friends.
What should?
Great. We're gonna go back to the other area, but before I do, I kind of want to see if I can get up to a really high point. Oh yeah, I said I was going to grab stuff for us to decorate before I forget.
So what?
Let me
Gen
grab
8?
the side
Gen
table,
9.
the beach chair.
So,
Gotta let
Gen
everyone
9
inside
Pokemon's in.
rather than
Grab.
the stairs.
Okay, I'm creating
Got it.
crafting some furniture.
Copy.
I wanna
Well, now we know.
completely remove everything.
Gen 9.
Look at that.
Call me.
Taking the campfire. Sorry.
Please
Call me,
make some
House.
lumber for me.
Fucking nice house. Come on, show it again.
All right. To get to a really, really high
You didn't
point
go near it.
here
Oh, there you go.
and show one more move that Ditto uses. So, we showed the
Oh, I
Lapras
remember
one.
this.
Ditto's also able to
Dragonite.
traverse
Fly.
by transforming into Dragonite. And it's a really great way for you to glide from point A to point B. Both the Lapras move and the Dragonite moves will use power points, so you can see the blue bar. It's slowly depleting as I use
Oh,
it. So
yeah.
same way as the other Ditto moves, you will need to eat food in order to replenish those power points. So really, use them wisely.
I could settle down
okay.
nicely.
Seems like everybody's been doing some really great progress here. Is there
Yeah,
anything I can
great
help contribute? 'Cause you
progress.
guys are
Could help you get some more
building like
furniture up on the roof if you want.
crazy. All right, I'm gonna put this table here. I wasn't completely lazy, I promise. I like got some stuff.
We weren't going to call you out.
You know, it's for common sense, man. You're always looking out for new
Look.
stuff we can find.
I got
Look what I
distracted.
built.
I found
Or brought, I
Tyranitar.
Here, I'm gonna build 4 stool or log chairs for us so we can sit around the campfire.
Well, that's a great idea.
Sit around a campfire, sing
Or excuse me,
campfire
it's a
songs.
bonfire because it is much bigger than a campfire.
Yeah.
And one here,
You can grab a torch too.
one here,
Yeah, it's set to outside.
one there,
That's fair.
one there. Go try find maybe Magby.
I think there's a Charmander as well,
Charmander.
right?
Oh,
Yep, I got 'em
Oh,
right
you got
now.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
bringing 'em right now.
I won't take that away
Yep,
from you.
They're on their way.
On the way.
Okay, how are we on time? I wonder.
Gen 9. Gen 9's
Let's
confirmed.
see.
Oh, Charmander.
Gen
oh,
1
you
to
can
Gen
like that,
9.
that's fine.
Haha.
Like
Yeah,
this too.
I
we
don't
got 5
know.
minutes.
Okay. Bye. Right, and this one.
Let's see.
All
Bye.
right, perfect.
Would it be?
How do you guys feel about a sunroof?
That
Yeah, I
sounds
like
good.
it.
Oh,
Get some natural light
actually,
in there.
sunroof is
Great.
perfect. How do I get up there so I can put this up
On
there?
on the left hand as your
Look at you guys
We
There
got you.
thinking
We got
with
you.
your noggins, building a ladder.
Teamwork.
Not
There's
again.
also a habitat inside the bed with a plush. So
Tyranitar.
Here's a
Around a
chair with
tar.
a parasol. There you
Nice.
go. Take some rest. Well earned rest.
I saw
While
Tyranitar.
did some
Tyran.
work here.
mm-hmm.
All right, Lindsay caught me snoozing on the job. Oh, so did Kevin. All right, I'll go away.
Oh, I was going to join you.
There's only room for one.
Nope, we got 2 right there.
where was the beach chair? Right.
Ooh,
Oh, we got
actually,
that.
You know, I was working hard. I'm going
I
to take
want
a
to
little nap.
I want to see if I can do this. Let's find out.
I wonder.
I'm gonna set up a little table.
What are they doing?
Whoops. Whoa.
Right there. Oh,
What?
yeah, perfect.
Yes, we do have hatch windows. Perfect.
I might not be
And we
able
made a
to
habitat.
build this quickly. We're on a time crunch here, and I'm like, can I do it?
We got a habitat.
can
up
totally
top,
do it.
Habitat below. This is great.
Do you have a habitat?
It's a habitat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, the water isn't able to flow far enough. All right. Have to find another way.
You gotta go with the flow.
Let's see what you did.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? I'll just
Oh, well.
build a little staircase for us to go to the beach from here. That'll work. Let's see, what else do I have in my inventory? Ooh, nah, I can't do that. Or maybe. Why not? Since this is our little house that we're building, I'm just gonna go ahead and...
Yeah.
Anybody
Yeah.
need some lumber? I have a bunch.
Here, I'm just gonna put down a storage box. We can.
Demetrius
yeah.
found
Great
Coney.
idea.
plant some beans.
So it's right next to the crafting table.
Empty.
Okay, making my way. How
Downtown?
This looks really nice.
Nope.
Hey D,
We're doing
Yep.
great.
Yeah.
would you be able to bring, or somebody be able to bring Squirtle?
Own it.
You got it?
I can
Or actually, not
transform into
Squirtle. Sorry. Is it Bellsprout or Bulbasaur around?
There
Right
is a
now?
Bellsprout.
there
I
should be
did see a
Bellsprout around.
Bellsprout.
Yep, I'm looking right at
Veggies.
them.
You got him?
I just gotta go talk to him. Hi, Bellsprout.
Oh, I'm right next to Squirtle. I'll grab him.
I'm good.
Sorry, I
didn't
got
need
you a little wet
Squirtle.
there.
I'm good. I wanted specifically Bellsprout. I
Okey
want to really quickly show this because it's really, really cool.
Actually, I think you might need to.
I gotta talk to
They
them?
want to meet you first.
All right, let me grab them.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you for spotting them.
What do you
Yep.
think?
Okay. So
Beep,
Bellsprout has a specialty, which is grow.
Grow and
And I'm gonna have them
something.
follow me because
That's a
with
grow and
the
something.
vegetable patch that I just grew on the backyard, it will take some time for it to grow because things need light and water and nutrients. But with Bellsprout's help, I'll be able to use their specialty to make this go just a little bit faster. So you can see now the beans that I just
yeah, beans.
planted here are sprouting, which means that
Beans.
I'll be able to
I'm finding so many Pokemon traces.
I'll be able to use the fruits of
Fruits of
Bellsprout's
my
labor.
labor. Yeah.
In the very near future. Thanks, Bellsprout. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we think we're done?
Yeah, this is looking good.
they're
I think
pretty
we're
good.
Nice. I have one more final touch. I want.
Do it. You got 1 minute, sir.
Uh-oh.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I believe. What, do you need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Although I might need help from Charmander.
Oh,
I've
where
got him
did
right here.
We're
they
going to find
go?
Charmander.
He's right here. I've got him.
Oh, okay, you got
There,
it.
there,
All
right there.
I'm going to do one more
Oh, where-
thing.
where you at?
Ooh, I don't want
Oh, can you come up? Can they come up this ladder to light these torches up top?
Probably
I
not
don't
the
think they
ladder, but we can.
can.
Okay,
And-
never mind.
hold on,
Never mind.
No, I've got some terrain. I'll just put it down for him. For them.
Okay.
Running
I'm
out of
so
PP.
hungry.
Seriously.
In real life and in the game.
Dang.
That makes two of us.
Yep.
Or three.
Well, not
All
in the
right,
game
I
right
think we
now
need a
because
call.
I don't have
guys.
it.
What do you think?
I think it looks great.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
so
just gonna
close.
put one more thing, which is a little thingy of flowers.
I've got Charmander up
that's a
here.
nice
If you
touch.
wanted to light the torches.
Okay, go for it.
Yep, I see that.
Oh, it worked. There you
Trying to
go.
hop up. I think you need to put one more. Oh, yep,
nope.
there they go.
They've got him.
Oh, they're
You just
hard
gotta
at
look
work.
at it.
Come on,
Oh.
Charmander.
Come on, I believe.
Yeah.
Charmander, I see you.
One
I
more.
believe.
Ah, they're so
believe.
happy.
I believe.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yay.
Nice
One.
job, guys.
One.
All
There we
right.
go.
I
Nice.
think
Got the quartets.
this is a good place to wrap up. So one more final thing that we really want to show that you'll be able to do not only in multiplayer mode, we're just showing it because it's a great way to kind of highlight
How many
these
Pokemon there
wonderful
are?
game moments, but also in single player. You'll be able to use the Pokédex as a camera in order to snap some shots.
Buffy Ditto.
Yeah, they
Ditto.
really want to. But you can do landscape. You can also do selfies.
Yay! Selfie!
Oh, selfie time?
Charmander. Yeah.
And for the
So
fire.
Yep, there we
you
go.
can change your hands. You can also make a little facial.
Oh.
Little, you could
Some
also,
expressions there.
yeah, you could do emotes, little facial
Add a little
expressions. You
frame.
could change your
Did I hear
frames,
a
your
shiny sound?
filters. I'm gonna go with
I
a
think there was a
vignette.
shiny
Why not?
sound.
All right.
Nah, you know what? No, I want color.
Yeah, let's go.
Pop.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Look at it. Charmander is really happy about being in the photo too. I'm gonna change. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
that's
good.
The
That's a
emo.
good little. Let's see. Make sure everybody's in scene. Lindsay, do you mind moving?
I mean, sure, for you.
Whoa, watch it.
Excuse
Sorry.
you. Uncalled
Excuse you.
for.
Sorry.
Uncalled for. Okay, here we go, guys. On 3. Ah!
I'm sorry.
Charmander photobombing still.
All right, on
Okay.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
Nah.
That was
Charmander
Charmander.
Oh, perfect.
really wants to be in the photo.
it does.
I think
You
you
know,
should
you
take a
know,
selfie.
it out.
How do you want to do
Come
it?
on.
Who am I to refuse Charmander?
Look at this. This
Who am I to refuse
little
Charmander? Like,
baby.
All right.
really?
little baby. It's so cute. It's amazing. Okay.
You
Alright,
need to
guys,
get
well,
out of here.
that about wraps it up. So
Yep.
yeah, just wanted to again re-highlight Pokemon Pokopia's 1 to 4 player game. It's a cozy life sim. It's coming out in a couple weeks. We're really excited to be
Yeah.
playing it. There's so much to do. There's so much to collect. As you really rebuild this world with not only your real life friends but your Pokemon friends as well. So we're hope you guys get to try it out
March 5th.
March 5th. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye, yay. Thank you for watching. And then we can go back. Want to know, did that say what I think
really
it
cute.
said? Turn that, turn that. That's Arcanine. And boom, right there. Right. The G9. Anyways, that's all for this live stream. See y'all later tomorrow, maybe ish. Yeah, bye. And that's all for today's recording. But yeah, maybe Gen 9. Well, that's Gen 9. So maybe it goes to Gen 10. Maybe. But yeah. See you next time. Bye.